We're here in Richelle Morgan's kitchen. She's a fitness expert and instructor and the owner of Bodysculpt Bootcamp, and today we're talking about healthy fats. And Richelle, I can't wait to hear what you have to say about this, because recently I had a live blood analysis done, and I was told I'm eating too much refined sugars and too much sugar, which could lead to diseases down the road if I can fix this problem. So it's hard, because when you're told to cut out refined sugar and sugar, you think, well, what am I going to eat that's going to make me feel full, so I'm not going to crave those sugars? And this is what you need to have,
This
right?
is definitely what you need to have. When you're trying to cut out things like that and you're trying to change your lifestyle, okay, and change your eating habits, it's one of the crucial elements that we need to have, and these are all healthy fats. What I find as a society is we've gone way too low fat. We're almost afraid of fat, and especially as women. Right. We're terrified of it, and so everything that we're buying is no fat, low fat, and what we don't realize is that fat is a thickener, fat is a flavor enhancer. I mean, we all love butter, we all know what that makes things taste like. So if you think of the fact that they're drawing that out of natural foods like yogurts and things like that, they're replacing it with processed ingredients, you know, or things, artificial ingredients to make something a little bit thicker, to make something taste a little bit better.
So should we then, if you're saying about they're taking things out, should we then be careful with yogurt? Should we still be buying the low fat?
No, no. I tell all my clients, don't be afraid of the fat in yogurt. Go for the higher fat yogurts, okay? There's been a lot of studies on yogurt. I mean, it's great for your digestive system, and they're finding that the fat in yogurt helps stabilize our blood sugar levels. So don't be afraid of the fat. It's going to taste a lot better as well.
Okay, so you've got some healthy fats that you're going to show us that you eat on a daily basis and that we should be eating.
Definitely.
So let's start with peanut butter. And I say peanut butter, but we'll look at cashew butter, just almonds, and all natural peanut butter.
Yes, you want to do the all natural. You want to look at the ingredients, okay, and you want to make sure that it says, like, if it's just almonds, it's just almonds. There's no sugar, there's no hydrogenated oils. We all know those manufacturers. I mean, you can find your jar of peanut butter in your cupboard 10 years later, tastes exactly the same, okay, and that's because there's processed ingredients in it to keep it longer. This stuff you have to refrigerate because it's all natural. It's going to go bad, you know. A lot of people too, they get freaked out when they buy it because there's a little layer of oil at the top, and that freaks them out. But if you think about it, I mean, this is where a natural oil comes from, you know. So all you have to do is stir it, okay. Once you stir it, put it in the fridge, you never see that oil again.
And having something like this is going to make you feel full.
Definitely, definitely. We need these healthy fats to feed our brain. You know, not only will it help us lower our blood level cholesterol levels and you know, keep our heart healthy, it also is what we need to satisfy those food cravings that we get. Okay. If we go super low on this stuff, we walk around like a cookie monster. I mean, you'll take someone out for a cookie.
And so, I've done it many times.
Yeah, and so this really, really helps with that. You need to feed your brain the proper nutrients to help combat that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also have nuts. You've got almonds, I see, pistachios, peanuts, and pumpkin seeds.
Yes, and these are all dry roasted, unsalted, okay, because you still want to be aware of your sodium levels.
Dry roasted.
Dry roasted, yep. Dry roasted's great. It just means it's not deep fried, so it's going to be a lot better for you.
Right.
A lot of people are confused about the serving sizes as well. They think they're only supposed to have like 5 to 10 almonds. Have 20. You're allowed. A normal serving size is 20 to 25 almonds.
Okay. You also have flaxseed.
Yes.
And you're gonna tell us a little tip about flaxseed.
Yeah, this little corner here is the omega-3 fatty acids, okay? And these are the really, really important fatty acids that we tend not to get enough of. Almonds is another, walnuts is another source. Flaxseed, one of the major sources, okay? I bought it in this just so that people could see what it looks like.
Right.
But what I recommend is that people buy it in the refrigerated section of their local grocery store or health food store, okay? It comes in a vacuum-packed package that is dark, so no light hits it. Because once it's ground, you have to refrigerate it and put it in a container that light doesn't hit, because otherwise it changes the molecular structure.
And how long will it last for?
I'd say it lasts for about 3 months after you open it.
Okay.
And I mean, I use a scoop or two in my oatmeal every day. I add it to smoothies, you know, I add it to pretty much anything.
Oil's also good for you?
Yes, oils are also good for you. For cooking, I usually recommend canola oil, okay, because it has a high heat tolerance factor. If you're doing light sautéing or for salads, if you want to give your vegetables a little flavor at the end, hit them with some olive oil.
Okay.
Okay. Eggs, another great source, the omega-3 enriched ones, and soybeans, the edamame, a favorite of mine, super yummy, little great snack, great for kids.
So you eat it like this? Or
Yeah, you just you cook them. They come frozen. You cook them, and then you take the pod and you put it to your mouth, and you
there you go.
pop the
Look at that. That's okay.
you pop the seeds out.
Okay, and snack-wise.
Yes, this brand here is a big favor of mine. You'll find some really great healthy fats in the Cashew brand of granola bars. You were talking about the sugars. All natural sugars in these.
And how do you know if it's natural sugar?
You want to look at the ingredients. Like, we get caught up in just looking at the fats and the sugar and the carbs on the label. You want to scroll down to the ingredients list and recognize where the sugars are coming from.
Okay.
So you want to look out for like corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup. You want to look out for the glucose fructose mixes unless they're coming from fruit, things like that.
Okay, and last but not least, toasted sesame oil.
Yeah, I just I like this one. It's just another nice version of oil to have out in your kitchen. You need very little, has a really nice nutty flavor, and just put like a teaspoon at the end of a stir fry. And that's all you need because it's really strong.
So some great healthy fats that we should be incorporating in our diet. If we do that, we're going to feel full.
Definitely, you will. This is what helps us feel full.
Well, Richelle, thank you so much. And for more information on what Richelle talked about today, you can check out her website or give her a call, and she'll give you all the important information that you need to know about healthy fats.